people! Yeah, and I'm Alan Nosh from FishOn TV. This is our kid, David Wood from Bag Up TV. And we are here, David, for the last round of the Feedermasters Winter Pairs at Hallcroft. He couldn't wait to get here. He hasn't slept, he says.
I've slept all night.
And he is in a good mood.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
All right.
Well, he's rung me this morning, haven't we? You've put some posts up with Jackson. Preparing all these little tea bags.
He's mad for it.
He's gone really keen, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He's meeting up with his mate, gone fishing to Woolsborough.
Yeah.
Dropped him off at 7:30.
Yeah.
It killed him going his ladder.
No, I'm there. Like, my alarm's going off this morning, and then I hear Jackson go, "You gotta get up, buddy. We're going to Woolsborough. We're going fishing." Like this. I'm like, are you for real? And he's there like proper wide-eyed up.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for the day and that. And I'm like,
Like I am.
Jackson, yeah, oh, mate, I'm asleep. I ain't going to get up for half hour.
Good.
No, I've dropped him off and I hope he does well. So I'll let you know if he catches out.
Yeah.
And I hope he does.
How old is he now?
12 to 13. 12, 13.
Don't know.
12 or 13, I can't remember.
But it's brilliant, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
When they just love it, don't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So he's gone with his mate. There's a match on as well on the other side, so they'll keep their eye on him because they know who he is and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
So good luck, Jackson. I hope you get a few. And it's great to see young lads on bank meeting up. Don't eat your snap before 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Last time he went fishing to Westwood.
Brilliant, this.
And I said to him, "You all right? Have you got plenty to eat and that?" He says, "Oh, I've ate me food." I rang him at like 10 o'clock. He said, "I've ate it already." I says, "What do you mean you've ate it all?" I said, "Not even dinner time yet." He says, "No, well, as soon as I got there, he ate it." So as soon as he got there, he chucked his rods out, sat in his, little brolly under his
What
chair.
can
Can I do now? I know. I'll eat all my snap. So he's ate all his snap at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And then he's got no left now. So I've told him, don't eat your snap until 12 o'clock. And then you can have it.
Bless him.
Yeah.
So there you go. We had to give you that little tale because I think it's brilliant. Young ones just wanting to get off fishing by themselves. Brilliant.
So today,
where have we drawn? You've drawn.
I've drawn this time for the last go.
You've drawn yourself 66 moat, but it's been rubbish up there. But what I will say is, if there is any fish there, the good skimmers. If they turn up, you can have a good day, but it's been rubbish, hasn't it? Like most of it.
It's been terrible up there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's not go around it. But like you said, if they do turn up, you can have a good day. And it was all right last year up there, so I don't know why. So we just have to see, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll have to see. 66 on moat, I am.
And I've drawn 46 bridge.
Which
can be all right, I suppose.
It's not too bad, is it?
No, I've not fished round there for skimmers, but looking at results, it can throw a weight up, can't it? So, don't really know. We're going to do his best. £100 we need today, Dave.
We need that, don't we? Where's that ground, mate? Have you put it in back?
Oh, I've put it in back,
Oh, right. Well, very nice of them today. It's sponsored by Bait Tech. They give us some free ground bait and some new expander ground bait, which is
crushed expander ground bait.
It's not out yet. I mean, I've got a shed full, Alan, but
Obviously.
So Alan's took it with him and give it a go, but it looks all right ground bait, doesn't it? So I've used it a few times and it's nice stuff.
It's good for these skimmers, isn't it? They love it. Right.
So I got some free ground bait. Nice of Bait Tech to sponsor the event, and it's the last round. So I thought we'd just a massive mention to Lee Kerry and Mick Valls for running the event. They do a fantastic job.
Yeah, always do a brilliant job. It's well organised. It runs smooth. Taffy's bloodworm and Joker, and Frankie, he picks it up and dishes it out to the lads. So much appreciated by everybody. Thank you very much.
Do a fantastic job, don't
they? Yeah, it runs as smooth. We just turn up, pay us money,
and then go home and go home with naught.
Yeah. Well,
I give you 50 quid. I say, right, where's my change? He said, yeah, I got no change. I'm like, eh? And then at the end, I'm like, yeah, have you done no? No.
Buy myself a burger with change.
Yeah, we're off. So I might as well just give 50 quid every 2 weeks and I've done with it. Well, saying that, we did win a section this year, didn't we? So that were all right. You won a section at.
We're going to win 2 sections. We're going to win 2 sections today, Dave. Yeah,
you can
we
only
are.
do your best, can't you?
can,
Stay
yeah.
positive.
Yeah.
Jackson, he's drilling it into me. Stay positive. Dad,
Definitely,
stay
not getting
positive.
me down today. I'm right looking
Yeah.
forward to it, me. I'm like,
So Jackson said, right, I'm going to catch today and so are you. Stay
Yeah.
positive.
exactly.
Finish on that, eh?
Yeah, we will do.
Right, come on,
Good
last
luck,
time.
matey. Boom! Right, we're all ready 5 minutes before the off. Go through the baits. So we've got bloodworm, live maggots, pinkies, few micros, ground bait with joker, and that's pretty much it really. Timer, lines I've chose, I've gone 6 metres short in front of me, just on the edge of the rub. It's 5.5 metres actually, and then I've decided to go a bit rather than that 12-14 metre line. I've decided to go towards the aerator and 8 metres off the far bank. Last time I was on here they seemed to be a little bit further out, so I have caught them on that 12-13 metre line in past, but I think I'm going to go towards the middle. That's the plan. I've no idea how it's going to fish. Apparently this section was a really tough section last time. I've heard 8 to 12 pound would be a decent weight on here, which is better than I've done all this series of matches, so that's the plan. It lasts 45 minutes short towards the end of the match, feed that up. I'll go positive towards the aerator and I'll start on the long line and just see how the match develops from there. Don't know what to expect, people, so let's just wish me luck. Let's hope we can have a bag full of bream and skimmers and anything actually. So with 5 minutes to go, I'll get this camera set up and we'll see you guys during the match. Right, we're an hour and 25 minutes in. And I've got I've had a couple of liners, a couple of little jabs. I've just hooked into this. Feels like a small skimmer. Well, I'm not sure actually, it feels half decent. Gaz to my left's had a couple of skimmers and a Tommy Rough. Let's hope that this is a decent skimmer. Ready for going onto my other line as well. Yeah, it is a decent skimmer. Better than nothing, people, better than nothing. It's in the net. Just spotted Dave. Nobody's had a bite where they are. I've got that on 3 bloodworm. There we go, not too bad. It'll be about, I don't know, 12 or 14 ounce. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to go on that line, I'm just going to put another feeder full there, and then go back out. I might as well have another look out there. Put that down there and we'll bait this other line up and we'll hopefully see if we can get a few more fishes, people. Right, I've had a Tommy Rough and a skimmer about 8 ounce, and I've just had a little jab, only a tiny little bite, a couple of indications, and then I've struck on this one and hopefully it's another skimmer. Gaz keeps picking 1 or 2 up as well. Gaz Whitfield on my left. Not sure how they're doing on my right too much. I put 2 feeder fulls on that shorter line. I thought it might need it, but if Gaz is catching there, I'll just give it a top up. Not sure how big this is, it's hard to tell. Nice skimmers then. They say I'm going to come off it after this cast again, but it seems like there's 1 or 2 fish might have turned up out there, so I can can always keep topping the other line up. There we go. A little bit bigger than the last one and a little bit smaller than the first one, so that's 3 skimmers and a Tommy Rough. We're 2 hours and 5 minutes in. So steady away. 3 bloodworm. Oh, that was a nice one, just rolled off. Come here, you bloody thing. There we go. And I'm putting a couple of bloodworm in my feed as well. Right, let's get back out there with a couple of micros, because we know that these bream and skimmers here love the micros. It's what they're fed 1,000,000 times a day. Just wind just took that right at the end. I'll give it a couple of minutes because sometimes they can be off the feed. I won't give that long with it being away from where all the other casts have been, but it just blew last minute. As you can see, them trees are just blowing. It just blew last second. It's not over where the rest of the feed is, but like I said, we'll give it a few minutes. You never know. I'll only give it 2 minutes. And then we'll get back out. I'm having to aim probably about 3 metres to the right for it to come round, because you get a bow in your line and when it hits the clip it kicks left. But that drifted left as well. It must have been a bit of a gust. So I'm not doing as well as Gaz. He's probably got a couple of 3 skimmers, maybe more than me. But at least we're getting 1 or 2 fish, people. Yes, get in. And at probably about 1:30 with 2 hours to go, I'll bait this short line up. I'm going to have a look on that around the aerator any time now, because I can always go back on this. There's plenty of feed out there now, so let's just see how things work out. I've gone onto that line near the aerator. Oh, didn't realise it was that far in. I've just had a tiny little bite. Gaz has just gone on his 5 metre line already, and he's had a nice perch. So it might be worth setting that short line up a little bit earlier. There we go, little skimmer. Just to see if we can get a few. So I'm going to do it in about 15 minutes. I'm going to set that line up now. Let's put that down there for now. I'll set the short line up and we'll have a look at that in about 45 minutes, an hour. So we've got 2.5 hours to go. 4 skimmers and a Tommy Rough, so steady away, nothing special, but come on the breams. Right, I've had another skimmer. Gaz lost a carp, but he's still catching on his short line. So it's about half an hour since I put some bait in. Torn whether to keep on this line, because I'm getting odd indication.
Or to go on that short line, because if they're there, you can catch them a hell of a lot quicker. Just not quite sure. Not sure if he's fed it or not. I'm not sure if he did or what. Oh, I only just held on. I think we'll give it a little bit longer. See if we can get one or two more fish off here. You what, sorry?
How many you got now?
6 skimmers and a Tommy Rough. Miles behind you. Hey? 6 skimmers and a Tommy Rough. Miles behind you. Yeah, he's doing alright, he's Gaz. Fishing a nice tidy matches, lad. So we'll, I think we'll stick on this line for a bit, and then we'll have a look where I've put some bait, give them a chance to settle. Two bloodworm seems to be best on this line for some reason. We keep swapping and changing baits. I'll give it another go. See if we can pick a few more up and then get on that short line. A couple of bits of micros. And I'm just putting a bit of slop ground bait in now, just to try and make that cloud when it goes in. Could just do with some of them 3-pounders turning up. Didn't quite get my clip quick enough then. A little bit harder needed. I like to hit that clip a little bit harder so it just plops in rather than... Went in alright, but not as I wanted it really. To wait for bites though. Gazzies as well, it's not spooning them out, but he's getting some nice fish. He's had a few nice perch, a couple of nice skimmers. Let's just hope we can get a few more and have a really good finish. 6 skimmers and a Tommy Rough. Steady away people, steady away. I've gone on this short line a lot earlier than I thought because Gaz was catching okay, and it's gone round after 2.5 minutes. And it's a nice bream, skimmer, whatever you want to call it. I thought I've got to go on because he's catching really well short. Got to give it a go. Just had a word with Dave, he's just had a skimmer about £1 and a bit, so they're nice. They're the ones we're after. Let's just hope there's a few more turns up because he's quite a bit in front of me now, he's Gaz. Just a single maggot. And we've got an hour and 25 left. So there's no point not going on it when somebody's catching it side you like that. You might as well have a look the same. He'll definitely be winning this section quite easy, so we need a few more of these people. Let's just hope that there's a few turn up for me. That's what we're after. And the lovely bites, the none of them little tappy things, just straight into water. Lovely, lovely bites. So let's hope we can get a few more. He's had maybe 2 or 3 like that, and some perch that look sort of £1/2, £3/4 little indication there. Might have been a line or something. You can't miss the bites because they just sink straight into the water. That'll probably be a perch. A little roach. Damn it, we don't want bloody roach, do we?
breams we're after. We want some of them big breams. A few micros in. Odd maggot. I'll give that another go. But at least we're catching some fish today rather than not. Loads better. And it's cold, people, with this wind. So we're not doing too bad, I suppose. We're doing okay, so... Oh, I've just missed a bite there. Gotcha. Went again. What's this one? That's not bad, is it? If they're getting bites that quick. The skimmer. Nowhere near as big as the last one, but we'll take them. It just won't come out. There we go. So we're up to seven skimmers and a little roach and a Tommy Ruff. Need a really good finish. He's struggling to catch Gaz up though, I'll be honest, if he keeps catching like he is. Slow pull there. Feels like a decent skimmer, let's hope it is. Yes, it is a nice skimmer that. Big as the other one that you saw earlier. That's a funny shaped mouth. Very funny shaped mouth, can't even see it hook or anything. Taking it right down that. Gotcha. There we go. So we just steady away. Again, 2.5 minutes that bite. I keep putting micros and maggots in, and I've slopped the ground bait up nicely. I'm sure that really does attract them. That's just my thoughts, could be wrong, but it works for me. Oh, you bloody thing. Semi-skimmed. It's just gone in me. There we go. So we're having a nice little run here. Let's hope it continues. A little bit higher than I wanted that, so I wanted it to go in with hardly any noise. Only a little plop, but I'd rather be no noise. And that last bite, it was literally just really slow, almost looks like a liner. I'm up to 9 skimmers, a roach and a Tommy Ruff. So not too bad. Best day I've had on this series so far. And it's not been easy, but we'll keep batting on. do with quite a few more of those big ones. 8.5 left. Just put a pinky on this shoreline. It's went a bit funny, a bit dead. It's just gone round. I've not got as many as Gaz. It's definitely one of the section, I think. This feels like a better fish. That's probably the biggest one at day. It'll probably be the last fish of the day, people. I'm not going to be able to catch another one, I don't think. There we go. That'll do nicely, so we'll see you guys at the weigh-in.
Is that alright for you, Alan? Yeah. Right, we're back in my van, the best van.
Yeah, small, isn't it?
You know, I've had a right bad day.
I know, I'll tell you what, that was a rate bite, that. Rate bite.
Oh, it weren't really. Well, I've had a wonderful day. I've had one bite. Again, one fish, £1.9. And good old Keith. I said to Keith at the start, I said, if you beat me today, I'm packing in.
How's he gone on?
And he's beat me. He's had £2.
Good old Keith, well done, son.
Matt Godfrey's been next to me, he's had £4. I've had £1.6 or 9 or something. Then Keith. Then Luke's not had out. Then Dave Berry's not had a fish. So they've got checkbook and pen. And the guy next to him hadn't had a fish. And I think I probably could have got another bite, to be fair, somewhere, but I tried that short line, you know, where we fill it in at 5 metres. So I put 4 feederfuls in. Not massive, just a little bit of joker, a few pinkies in that, and I thought it's bound to go. Last hour I'll get a couple of fish on that. And I've gone on it, and I've proper fished it and all for the last 45 minutes. I thought I'm gonna get one on that.
Oh, one turns up, proper bite.
And you just bump, don't you, get one. So I fished 45 minutes on that. Nothing.
Never had a sign?
Never had a sign. Not a liner or anything.
And that on there is normally an absolute banker, especially that area, isn't it?
Mm.
But it's been awful up there. All this series, it's been awful. Terrible.
Oh, you've done all right though, haven't you? You've had a nice day, to be fair.
I have.
I've drawn you a good peg.
You have, it was all right, I enjoyed that. I mean, you phoned me after an hour and 15 minutes and I've not had anything, have I?
No, yeah.
I've not had a sign. I've had a couple of liners. So I persevered with that long line. I've been quite a lot longer than I normally would. I've gone at 39 metres and 29 metres next to aerator. So there's going to be a few fish at aerator. Lovely smooth when you're pulling it through. So I've put 6 little feederfuls, just because at casting I've only got a light tip in it. So I've put 6 little feederfuls, rich in joker, few maggots, few pinkies. Left it for a good 2 hours, because I've ended up catching 3 or 4 fish long.
Right.
So I've had 3 skimmers and a Tommy Rough, and then it's gone where I couldn't get a bite. Gone on to that aerator line, and I've had another 4, maybe 5 fish. Little skimmers, odd decent one about 14 ounce, one about 8 ounce. And then Gaz to my left, he's gone on to a short line at that 5-6 metres.
Right.
Really early, with like 3 hours to go, 2.5, 3 hours to go.
Yeah.
And he started catching big perch, odd big skimmer. And he's got about 8 fish in front of me, so I've thought 1 o'clock, 2.5 hours to go. Same thing.
Yeah.
Rich in joker, few maggots, few pinkies, odd micros, because bream love them, don't they? Here. 4 feederfuls, same size as you know, like a medium type size. And I've left it 50 minutes
because he's still catching and he's catching good perch, and I thought he's well in front of me now, and I've gone on it. You phoned me, it had been in 2 minutes while I'm talking to you, it's gone on it. I've said I've got one, and it was a good 2-pounder, and I've ended up staying on that for the rest of March. I've ended up with 20 fish, some nice skimmers, odd bream, and I've ended up with £12.10. Second in section. Gaz has done me at £14.9. He thought I'd caught him up. So I've actually had a
weight. Good weight.
Yeah, I've had a nice day actually. So, yeah,
I don't think that'll move us up anywhere in the league, will it? To be fair, I think we're about £20 behind Keith and all them lot.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I did say to Keith, if he beats us.
But you just, I mean, look at draws you've had. I mean, you've got Alan Scotthorne, he's had similar draws to you, and he's just not caught, has he? And it's been the same for you. On that moat, you've drawn moat nearly every time, haven't you?
Yeah. I've been once on here and had a nice day. Had a nice day's fishing. First time, I think I had nearly £7.
Yeah.
Then the first time I've come, and then every time after that, I've been on bloody moat.
And there's been no fish there.
Just no fish. Couldn't get a bite.
Yeah. And it was the same when I were on moat. I were on that moat Island 40, which I really fancied. I thought, this plums up lovely. I'm going to have a right day. And if it hadn't been for that short line at end...
Yeah, that's the day you won the section, innit?
With £3.12 or 14. That just shows how hard that island's been. Can't understand why it's been that bad. Because normally that is the peg, innit?
Yeah.
But nobody's caught off it, have they? All in that area, in that bowl. So, you know...
Terrible for me, that, Alan.
Yeah.
We've not done great at all.
No, you can't beat yourself up though, Dave, because there's been a lot of people have just caught nothing.
I know that, but it's been terrible, and I just not enjoyed them last few matches, especially with the weather and the bloody storm and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's
been horrendous.
Oh yeah, it's been horrendous.
That wind miles.
Yeah. So the update on Jackson.
Yes.
He reckoned he had a bite. And he's lost one, he says. He got it in it went into a snag.
So you know that fatherly advice that you give him about don't eat all your snap?
Yeah.
How long did that last?
Well, I rang him at 10 o'clock and he was just eating the last of his snap. He was just having his crisps. And then I rang him halfway through match, said, have you had out? He said, oh, I think I've lost one, but I think he's probably got in snag sort of thing. Yeah. You know what kids are like. And then I've just rang him about half an hour ago. He says, I've had enough, I'm packing up. He says, I've blanked again. And I'm like, well, I said, Jackson, I said, look, that's fishing for you, mate.
It's winter fishing. It's been awful as well, hasn't it, this winter?
It's been horrible.
So don't beat yourself up, Jackson. Keep persevering, lad.
He'll keep going, I'm sure he will do, but he'll be gutted.
Yeah.
He'll be gutted.
Hey, listen, like I said earlier, just to see them keeners mustard going like that. Come on, Dad, get off. Meet me, mate. It's brilliant. So I hope he keeps doing it, mate. I really do.
I'm sure he will do.
Yeah.
But that's it. I hope Oliver and his dad's won it, but apparently Adam Wakeling's had £20.
Has he?
On his own, yeah. So I don't know what his partners had, and I think they were quite close, aren't they?
Rob thought he had about £9.
Right.
That's what he thought he'd got, so...
But I'll try I'm not going to go back, because I've got to go and pick all my stuff up from Jackson's and this and that, a trolley and that. I want to get back before it's all dark, but...
Well, I'll get back, I'll video results and...
Yeah.
In 9th place, and between 7th and 9th place, only 8 ounces separated, so it just shows how close it is every time. £82.1 is Wayne Bartholomew and Steve Whitfield.
Jack on and his partner Steve.
In 8th place, with 82.7. Regularly in the frame, it's Tom and Steve Clark. In 7th place with £82 9 ounces is Rich Wilson and Jake Guy. In 6th place, this pair have had 4 great rounds and today. They've had 93.6. They're Grimsby's finest, Matt Pilly and Matty Bemler.
Shortcut to be.
Tango. Who've been tangoed?
In 5th place with 97.30, world class on every method, Matt Godfrey and James Day. In 4th place with £12.5 is...
Well done.
Yeah, £112.5. So £12.5 just you. Okay, just 10 ounces more. The £112, 15 ounces. I think I can't remember not reading them out in the top 3. A brilliant pair, Chris Greensides and Ben Home.
Built contours on it.
Right, speaking of people that are always at the top, it's a surprise not to be reading these guys out in first. This is how good they are. So when they have a bad year, they come second. It just, for me, puts on in perspective how well they do on this league and everywhere, of course. So in 2nd place, £113, 7 ounces, is Steve Ringer and Frankie Giannicelli. Well done, lads. Right, empty winners. And throughout the top 10, I've been saying how close it was. This isn't close. I also think that, you know, it's been a bit harder this year. Weights have been a bit lower. A few people have said to me, oh, it's a little bit peggy. I disagree with this pair. I think they've had it absolutely tapped. The weights have been incredible. Certainly when I'm looking at the weigh sheets every week, we put all the weights in, and every week I'm seeing the same performance. This is thoroughly deserved. Alan and Oliver Scott.
See, I'll put up who's won and that, and still a fantastic event. But I don't think I'm going to do it next year, Alan. I've been umming and ahhing. I'm telling you how I feel at the minute. I just don't think I'm going to do it.
We'll see how this year goes then, eh, Dave?
Right, we'll see how the year goes.
You might have a mighty year and you might go, pigeon chest might be out.
Yeah, you never know. But I think I'm going to not bother. I fancy a change. I've done this for like 7 years now on the trot. 6 years. I don't think I can do another one like that. Unless the bloody weather changes or something. I don't think I can do any more.
It's been hard work. It's been hard work.
But we'll see what happens. See who's won the event. We just haven't done good, have we?
No.
Done.
Never had a good step.
You've done all right. I feel like I've let you down a few times.
Yeah, but I've struggled my socks off as well, Dave. To be fair.
Yeah.
I really have. Wherever it's just been rock hard. I would say probably 85% at field has struggled, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah. And good anglers as well, aren't they?
Very good anglers. You know, you can't knock the calibre of angler. They're all top notch, all of them. So.
But we've got a few things to look forward to, haven't we? Goldenrod final.
Yeah, can't wait to get down there.
Oh, you qualified for the Lindome as well.
Yeah.
I don't think people know about that, do they? No. He's 3 times treble. So he's qualified for Golden Rod, Guru Feeder Cup, and the Lindome Lakes Ultimate Bomb and Feeder League for 10 grand. And I've qualified for Golden Rod, and I thought I were doing all right. And then Alan has just gone bang, 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 bang. See you later, Dave. I'm in every final going in winter.
Get in.
So he's done well as Alan this year. So far, you're having a storming year, aren't you?
Can't believe what start I've had.
You've had a great start.
Yeah. Been a great January and early February.
Yeah.
Can't complain at all. So
it's my turn after that.
Yeah. Be just nice to have a win in one of them finals, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would do, wouldn't it?
It's just brilliant.
We'll keep getting in odd one and that, but it'd be nice to just. God, that wind.
It's blowing a hoolie.
Be nice to win one, wouldn't it? We've been in a few, so.
And Tidsy's got through to the Golden Rod final. Well done, Tidsy.
Yeah, Tidsy's through.
So
well
he's down
done,
there. He rung yesterday, didn't he? I spoke to him.
Yeah, he was over at Moon, weren't he?
No.
Marsden Fields and all. He's just gone there and gone. He rang me up and he says, "Oh, there's not many on that Marsden Fields qualifier." I said, "Yeah." I says, "It's still going ahead though." And he says, "Right, I'll have a ticket for that." So he's got a ticket right late, gone, and qualified.
He's won the match.
Won the match, yeah. £40, I think.
Done it in style, yeah. Well,
I won the match.
And I won the match.
And you won the match.
Yeah, so it's 3 amigos going down there, isn't it?
The 3 amigos. So
that's the end of that series, people. We've already thanked Lee Kerry McVals. What a fantastic job. Thanks to Bait Tech for sponsoring it.
Yes.
Taffy's Bloodworm. Always top-notch bait. So thank you very much, guys. And anybody else we've missed, thank you very much for organising whenever Frankie gets involved.
Frankie Jam and Jelly.
Jam and jelly. So well done, people. And that's it from me and Dave. So hope we've enjoyed the series.
That is it. I quit. No more.
No more.
I'm out. Bye-bye.
So we'll see you later, folks. And don't forget, oh, you want it back on?
No.
Oh.
I quit.
It's absolutely free to subscribe to these channels. Click that notification bell. You get all our videos as we upload them, don't we now?
Yeah, I quit.
We'll be very, very nice. So until next time, don't know where we are next. I ain't got a clue. Take care, folks. And don't forget to keep on bagging.
A fish on.